Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 19, like that. If you want guys to watch all of my reaction videos for Twin Peaks from Season 1, Episode 1 to right now, I'm gonna put the link into the eye for the playlist that I made for Twin Peaks, in which you're gonna find all of my reaction videos for this show into the chronological order. Warning before beginning this video about the fact that for those of you who are following me on Twitch, Twitter and all, you know that these days are complicated for my family. Right now we're at the step, you know, of the ceremony. This morning, you know, I helped to buy the flowers and stuff like that. And I'm still talking, you know, with people on the phone because of it. So if I'm checking, you know, sometimes my phone like that during the reaction part, it's because of that. I prefer to warn you because on Patreon, you have the full reaction part with the level 3. So maybe you're gonna see me being like that. I don't want you guys to think that I'm not paying attention enough to this show, to you or something like that. It's just because I have that big thing to deal with at the same time. So I can't be really unavailable for 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, the time to film, you know, this reaction video. Okay, that being said, the mood, my mood, because of everything which is happening into my personal life is really weird. Outside, it's really grey, close to rain, but not that much, so the weather also is really weird. I think that it's the perfect moment to watch one episode of Twin Peaks in the sense that I want to discover for sure what happened into the arcade. Like, I'm really wondering about it. They were into it. They wanted to play with that stick, that thing, but in fact they didn't take it because we saw that the stick was still right there when Windom went into it. We saw Cooper after that and it feels okay, you know, everything. So I don't know, it gave me a weird impression, the fact that we didn't see truly what happened when Cooper touched that thing, the fact that Windom saw it and for him it meant something, he chose to turn it, like what did he do, what happened before that, something is going on right there. I'm suspicious about that cave and what happened when Cooper touched it. And also, that's it, I remember why I'm feeling really suspicious, is the fact that Cooper, what he was wearing, you know, during that moment when he was talking with Annie, all of their conversation, I felt that it was a normal conversation, that it was totally okay, nothing felt weird during their conversation. They are continuing to flirt, to discover more about each other, and it's really great. But Cooper's outfit surprised me. I can't remember why. Because it was really black and red, no? And it's colors that we never saw on him. Like explained into the review of the previous episode, we have really for each of the characters an artistic, you know, mood for their clothes, for their looks, for their appearance, and clearly these colors, that outfit didn't fit with the mood, you know, the mood board of Cooper's look since the beginning, since episode 1, season 1. So that's why it felt a little weird. But something happened into that cave. I want to really know what happened. It felt weird also that Cooper didn't talk about it with Diane. I don't know. I'm glad that they decided to join stories, to join all of the things with Windom Earl, and also surely the White Lodge, you know, all of the mystic things of Twin Peaks. Clearly, the writers, I think, took the right decision by joining these stories together, so that it was really cool also to see that during the previous episode. Annie is sweet, but I'm afraid for her. She's clearly getting closer to Cooper. It can't mean something great with Windom being around, trying to find a way to have his revenge on Cooper. It can't be great for Annie. And we had also all of the story with Donna and her family. I have a theory about that. I think that Donna's mom had the baby with someone else than her actual husband. I think that that person sent all of these letters to her. These letters, you know, were sent 20 years ago. I think that Benjamin, he knows about it, but I can't really figure out his involvement into all of that. For me, Donna, or one of her sisters, is that baby, and the guy who wrote these letters, the dad, is the guy who drowned himself, you know, the one that Windom acted, you know, like he was that guy. I think that by playing to be that guy, he triggered that into the family, and that's why the mother, she wants to visit Benjamin, because she wanted to be sure that her secret was protected. I think that it's something like that. That's my theory, at least. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right there. Let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, on my Patreon, you have these reaction videos earlier. Now you have 2 episodes of advance for Twin Peaks. You have also 2 options. With the level 2 you have a longer reaction part, and with the level 3 you have the full reaction part. No matter what, you have everything in full opacity. So if you guys, you want to support me, you have my Patreon for that, and you have these advantages in exchange. If you want these advantages, you have my Patreon for that, and also you're supporting me by the same way, like, see, it's a win-win. Let's go for this episode! I said I wanted to know what happened into the cave, but we're going back on time to discover it? I don't understand.
I saw the same tracks outside the power station. Windom. It's a frightening question to come.
I know, you're coming back into the cave!
Andy, I'm gonna need an accurate, large-scale rendering of this petroglyph. Harry, let's get Major Briggs on board.
Oh wow, that's complicated.
Once upon a time, there was a place of great goodness called White Lodge. The sounds of innocence and joy filled the air. But I'm happy to point out that our story does not end in this wretched place of sacrament excess. There's another place. Its opposite.
Are you getting brainwashed? You?
No prayers dare enter this front.
Someone else?
Spirits there care not for good deeds or priestly input. This place I speak of is known as the Black Lodge, and I intend to find it. Hey man, the story's cool, but you promised me beer.
Oh, you're gonna get killed, you. You had some clues, you know, right there, like all of that for 1 beer. Ah, it's the same drink.
Oh, Josie.
And you know, being that sad about her disappearing when you were not really helping her for our last date. I love you, Pete, but...
You have a key?
If I had a key, it would be open, don't you think?
It's a puzzle bar.
I was gonna say it.
I saw one of these at a crafts emporium on Guam. The trick is to fit the pieces together, just so.
To move them.
How long will it take?
This could take years.
Or just 1 minute.
I'm reading up, watching TV. Suddenly it hits me. Boom. The secret to success. Beautiful people get everything they want.
It took you that long to figure it out? Like really, society is that stupid that it's the case.
You are very beautiful, Shelly. I think it's time we took advantage of this beautiful people's conspiracy. This
Call again.
should get that crown in your head, baby. The sky is the limit.
Dream on, Bobby. I tables the way on.
I wanted her to participate for that scholarship thing, you know. Yeah! Who told you?
You just name it. You just name it.
Ah! She didn't say I want to participate. She said I want to win. She's asking you to cheat.
Well, I've been known to make a speech or two in my time. I'll coach you day and night.
And you're one of the judges. You can guarantee it.
You could be wrong.
Darling. Oh, they never be love.
She's not a witch, but she's clearly someone sneaky. And she knows how to play with her things.
I've got 4 hungry lawmen out in the police cruiser. We need donuts and coffee. Hot. 2 black, 2 white, no sugars, please. Want any? I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you if you'd like to accompany me on a nature study this afternoon.
Sure.
How wonderful.
It's a date.
When I talk to you, I get a tingling sensation in my toes and in my stomach.
Too many details.
Interesting.
I don't think it has anything to do with coffee.
Really, the limit between cringe and charming is so thin.
John, you got it. Use it to your advantage.
What is all the sweet what worth if thou kiss not me?
Really, the difference between your way of flirting.
It was in 3 pieces. We each had a piece done at your meal.
I need to keep this.
Thank you. This afternoon?
Meet you right here. 4 o'clock sharp.
Shelly, same girl.
It's a poem, Harry. Torn into thirds. Sent to Shelly Johnson, Audrey Horne, and Donna Hayward. From Windom and poem I once sent to Caroline.
That's why.
Taunt Harry. Earl takes perverse pride in his ability to insinuate himself into innocent lives.
To show you that he's really present and knows about everyone and everyone's secrets.
Would you please bring me Leo Johnson's arrest report?
You're gonna recognize his writing.
Putting the pieces together, Harry.
Leo is with
As I remember,
the other one, I
line
know.
of your drawing should proceed downward.
No.
How did you know that? Major
You
Briggs?
know about that thing, Major?
The Twin Peaks Sheriff's Department is currently involved in several disparate investigations. The disappearance of known felon Leo Johnson, the appearance of my former partner and suspected murderer Windom Earl, and the discovery of petroglyphs of an unknown origin in a place called Owl Cave. I believe that these mysteries are not separate entities, but are in fact complementary verses of the same song. Now, I cannot hear it yet.
How exactly, may I help?
I need to know everything that there is to know about Windom Earl's work with Project Blue Book.
Will this information help you to prevent future loss of blood?
Most assuredly.
Is this a copy of the petroglyph you found in Owl Cave?
Yes, and you knew about it.
Sir, are you familiar with this?
Read. Or seen it. Somewhere.
During that moment of trance, you know. And see that fire one. Fire holes.
I will do what you ask.
Leo Johnson's arrest report. Good work, Hawk. his poem, sent by Windom was transcribed by Leo Johnson.
You know, yeah, they're together.
Drink up, my friend. We celebrate.
Where is the guy?
Celebrate, I can barely move my arms. I must confess, I envy you. The journey
You
begins.
put him into what?
Who knows where it might travel from there, huh? Hey, is this for like the lilac parade or what? No, not a parade, right? Not exactly.
Your parade in a way.
Well, that's one an arrow.
Oh, and you're gonna die like that?
Arrow? Whoa, man. I do not appreciate practical jokes.
You're stupid.
No.
You're still fighting, Leo, to not do what he's telling you to do.
Fetch me the arrow.
And ready to say fetch like he would talk to a dog.
Thank you, Leo.
You know, Leo is getting really well punished for all of the atrocities that he committed against Shelly, against other persons.
Think of all the hapless sinners wondering where their soul's destination lies. For what? To gain the answer to a simple question. Where will my spirit awake? This grave question has plagued man's sorry conscience for eons.